Moving into SPX on the monthly chart, we only have a weekend, so you can see we really don't have much movement. SPX stayed definitely within the previous month's range. Nothing pushing outside of it just yet. Looking over at the weekly chart, you can see this is not a double top. It's more of like a bull flag. So we've been holding this weekly trend line nicely, came back and tested it a couple times. So if this next week we were to pull back and test it, that sits about 56.25, somewhere in that range right there. And we could potentially bounce just like we did the two previous times. Looking at the daily chart, this is a rising wedge. We've been talking about it for a little bit now. We look like we're heading right back up. That next area right up here is that 5,800 area. Heather Lindsay has been talking about that for a little bit, that we could see 5,800 for sure. And it looks like that's probably where we're going to head. Now, this is a reversal pattern, so we could drop outside of it as well. But if you look at how this pattern has been heading, it's been up, tap, down. We could go down and right back up another time. We just have to see how this rising wedge plays out. We could also push higher and break out to the upside, but typically this is a reversal pattern where we would see more downside. So looking into next week, we could see that 5,800 area. We could come back down and push again, but if we do pull back, keep in mind, this is that chop area we've been stuck in for days now. We really need to clear that 57.65 or that 56.74 area, 72, where we have our double bottom. And then looking left below that, we've got this next range here that we were stuck in for multiple days as well. So a couple chop zones on the way down. Be patient, trade level to level, and let's see if we get that reversal after we push higher and test 5,800.